Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and the Infectious Madness of Doctor Dekker 2, or rather its demo. Now, some of you people who've been in this channel since the beginning know that one of the first games I played was the Infectious Madness of Doctor Dekker. It was an interesting, quirky game in which you played a psychiatrist in a Lovecraftian world with 5 patients that may or may not being afflicted by actual cosmic horrors or be actual cosmic horrors. It was kind of interesting, but the interface was an old class parser, and progress was very hard to do unless you were using a guide. But the developers have gone through 4 other games, which, I might go back to if this turns out to be popular enough. The Devanki Studios. Probably mispronouncing that. In any case, I decided that it would be nice while I'm waiting on the tallies of the votes to check this out. It's obviously not a let's try in order to be able to choose the game because the game's not out yet. So we're just going to dive into the demo and see if it's something you guys would be interested in me putting on one of the future vote lists. So let's get into it. Now, this is an FMV game, which means it's going to be using recorded video interspersed with the gameplay, actors basically talking to the camera as if they're talking to us, so we can get that right out of the way. So some of you have probably played similar games. Of course, some of you had watched me do the original one, which we came off with, I think, the basic ending in which you go mad at the end, which is a Lovecraftian game. So now I do realize that you may not be able to see much given the compression right now. It's essentially dark purple and black, but you're looking at a bunch of writhing earth, I think, over a skull logo. So let's see what the game does. Now I've tweaked a bit, so I got large subtitles and I've upped the dialogue a bit, volume. See if it'll help. Hang on.
Dear Diary, Dr. Dekker is dead.
Again?
Again.
Yeah.
Alderby pushed him from the cliff's edge.
Oh, that was
3,500 feet. His body wasn't found, obviously. I want him to be dead this time, but the world still feels cold. Maybe because Professor Alderby is dead too, killed by one of us. Maybe all of us. But there's hope.
okay.
A new doctor is coming.
Yeah, which one?
I hope they find Professor Alderby's killer. I hope they can cure us.
Hopefully it's Tenet.
I hope they stay alive.
That is true. I mean,
Dr. Dekker is still here. I can feel him.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, Dr. Dekker did some pretty messed up things in the first one in the backstory, because he is dead when we have the first game. Hi.
You've come a long way, Doctor. And from one therapist to another.
Oh no.
I think you're ready to start practicing again, to help new patients. But how do you feel?
Do I get to answer? I'm ready, goddammit.
Excellent. Last time was difficult for you.
Yeah, they put me in a mental ward. What does he mean last time? Okay, so good. So the parser has now been replaced by actual point and click, which is good because hunting for keywords was really the worst part of the last game. Let's see, however, this changes the experience somehow. Ooh, man, the volume's so low. I'm really gonna put it back up. Okay, the thing is, by the way, while the game is waiting for me to respond, it's going to I put the volume up, hopefully it helped that. It's going to cycle through a still with him waiting to speak to me. Basically, this is the same second over and over again, looping in time, which, because indicating the first game, the time is broken, which after a comment says like the 4th or 5th game I've done so far, which time was broken. It's becoming a theme. Awesome. Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh, there we go.
You are ready. I mentioned last time, and you picked up on it immediately.
Well, doing tutorial here. Okay, good. He said it was difficult too, right? Why was it difficult? Kind of wish you could point and click, but apparently question mark.
You took things at face value. Sometimes you need to read between the lines. Ask me about both of these things together.
Right-click or use 2 questions to link them. Why was last time difficult?
You're ready. Forget last time. Remember why you're doing all this in the first place.
To be amused.
To help those people.
Oh, wait.
To find Professor Alderby's killer. And to stop the spread of infectious madness.
Right, we're both infected. Ask out last time and difficult together. Okay, we'll try madness first.
The easiest path to follow. Once you're seduced by its riches.
So let's go with madness.
The easiest path to follow. Once you're seduced by its riches.
What the hell are the beverages? They indicates when we were having a repeat when we do the off color there. Let's do a last time and madness. Try links. Last time about infectious madness.
If you don't remember, it's probably best that way.
Yeah, so the canon ending is we did go crazy. All right, so difficult.
You took things at face value.
Let's continue.
Sometimes you need.
There we go. Middle king. That's okay. So what we're gonna do is right-click madness and last time. No, wait, we did that already. Do that one.
You took things
No.
at face.
I see we're gonna have problems.
Value.
Link that one. Let's link. Which is madness. It was last time difficult. Okay. Oh, it doesn't actually. Oh, we have to actually link it. Okay, we can do this then. Let's leave France.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask about before you go? Then please continue.
Okay, so we do this. We try links. Difficult madness. So difficult to spread infectious madness. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully. With therapists like ourselves battling to help people.
Okay, so I think we've done all the possible combinations here. We did last time in madness was replace the link. It will tell us if it's replaying. All right, so now we leave France.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask about before you go?
No? Okay.
Okay. If you need anything at all, you know where to find me.
In the dark places in my mind. I think he's imaginary. Also, I do love how they decided to cheer the place up a bit with the flowers in the back. Act 1. Doing murder on the Orient Express, I see. Shellthorn. Game's quiet, but didn't put the volume up too loud.
Doctor, are you okay?
Hi, Donna. Oh, wait, wrong doctor. Oh, no, you! She's been, like, in all the games. She's the cute one. Are you doing ASMR videos now?
Well, you seem okay now.
Probably do pretty well.
Take instruction very well.
Okay.
Before you meet any of his patients,
You're the new
I
secretary?
need you to know that one of them killed Professor Alderby.
Which is the last protagonist. What? Let's go with that.
Nobody told you.
Playing dumb. Hopefully playing.
Dr. Dekker is missing.
Again.
Presumed dead. His mentor, Professor Alderby, showed up and pushed him off a cliff.
Right. Alderby was one of the characters. Presumed dead?
No body, no proof.
Right. He, supposedly came back from the dead last time.
Alderby was killed the evening he arrived.
He?
Bludgeoned to death in Dekker's office.
Again.
Your office.
I hope you cleaned up afterwards.
I need to find out who did it.
You were,
Can you help me do that?
You were, in prison
Doctor?
the first one. Or is this a different character, the same actress? I don't know. Ah, God, let's get to it.
Will you?
Hopefully.
I
Might
hope
be
so.
you.
I'll let the patients know that you're here. Come and find me after. Oh, and Doctor, things might be a little
stranger here than you're used to.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, so she's the new secretary. She was one of the original 5 patients. She's been in virtually all the games because she was the one who knocked it out of the park when it came to the performances. Because we have Ophelia, we have Bridget. Like, we can just cycle through these people. Saphira. Okay, so apparently they decided that since the whole sex pot thing was popular in the first game, they're going with like a straight. All right, Mary. So she's playing the same character. I guess she got out on bail because we put her in prison. Dune, so we got a dude at this point. Killian. Unavailable. Oh, I see. We've only got some people in demo. Right, we've only got one person in demo, but it's good to know. Killian. It's obviously kind of a suggested name in a murder mystery. Okay, so we got to start with Ophelia. She's the only one who's available in the demo, obviously. So let's rock.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Ophelia. I'm a sculptor. Sorry, it's a bit nerve-wracking.
Sculpture often do that.
Again with a new doctor.
Yeah.
Why decide I'm mad?
Okay, do you think you're mad?
I honestly don't know anymore. I'm named after a character who went completely
Hamlet,
mad.
by the way.
Maybe it's fate.
I don't think, though. Fate's usually rather
My
not that
mother
obvious.
died a few months ago, and it's affected me more than I thought it would.
Hold on. Let me get into the settings. I think we should turn the dialogue. Just confirm that. Okay, I'm sorry for your loss. No, because we are not here to comfort her. We are here to dig through her mind. Were you close?
Oh, not that close.
Oh, God, I can hear it
Not
better too now.
anymore, but it wasn't her fault.
Okay, so what does she know about Alderby's murderer? Was she seeing Dekker because her mother died? Okay, let's just start with everything here. And then we do the basic ones, and then we'll link them together.
Oh, I sculpt people. Well, pieces of people. Mostly heads and hands.
I hope out of plaster. My hands.
Hands can be very expressive. But I can never get them right, though.
They are rough.
They always seem so lifeless.
Well, it's sculpture that doesn't move. You can go sculpture, by the way.
I sculpt people. Well, pieces of people. Mostly heads and hands.
Can we ask the
Hands
hands
can
part?
be
No, we can't,
very
actually.
expressive. But I can never get them right, though.
So we can't go
They
back in
always seem
time and
so
change things.
Lifeless.
Okay, so let's go with Mother.
She was a famous painter. Virginia Hammond. More famous now she's
Yeah, that's
dead.
usually the artist.
Our relationship was not the best. I've been living in Italy since I was 16.
I haven't picked up an accent, though.
Oh, I sculpt people. Well, hands can...
Alright, so it's right link. Try links. Did your mother teach you to sculpt?
No. But she taught me a lot about art. She took me to galleries when I was younger and taught me how to see like an artist.
The actress has to be an adult because we're in adult practice, but oh my God, she looks so young. Alright, so let's go with...
Yes, but I'm nowhere near as successful as she was, though.
Still alive. Okay, let's go with right link and sculpture. Try links. Why did you choose to be a sculptor? To speed this section up a bit.
Sculpture is beautiful. To be able to make something as hard as stone look like it's flowing.
That is impressive.
I've always been drawn to it.
I went to a museum with a bunch of ancient statues. And honestly, it does look like the fabric is flowing. I just can't imagine how they do it. Okay, let's go with... Click Mother Art, try links. What kind of art did your mother do?
Mostly huge, gaudy portraits of herself.
Well, that's a bit of an egotist. Okay, can we actually link these two?
I'm not sure that's relevant.
I didn't think so either. I just think it's kind of funny.
I don't have anything to say about that right now.
We're going to be seeing a lot of those, because I just like experimenting with everything.
I don't know anything about that.
Don't worry, we'll be spinning around in circles. See, we've done these two. Okay, so let's go.
Well, if you're an artist, there's no better place to study.
France would think otherwise.
But I didn't want to be home anymore. Not with my mother the way she was.
So let's go with the most obvious connection here. Why'd your mother cause you to move to Italy? Only here.
She wasn't, very easy to live with.
Did you kill her?
Especially after she stopped painting.
Start drinking.
She drank a lot.
I told you! Artists.
And I thought she blamed me for everything.
What would she blame you for? Just blame you for everything. Let's go with the first one, actually.
That's a long story.
I'm here a while, and it's by the
I'm
hour.
not sure I want to talk about it yet.
Day 2,
The
then.
truth is, it was easier to love her from a distance.
You don't see the flaws, then. Or the drinking. Okay, so we need to do sculpture and Italy. Let's do this one at a time. Did you move to Italy to study sculpture?
Originally, yes. I studied marble carving in Florence, but only
Florence.
for a year or so. I'm mostly self-taught. There was a lot of trial and error, hence all the heads and hands.
True. They're the highly detailed portions. Okay, so Italy and sculpture. I think we already did Italy and mother. Let's do Italy and art. What's it like being an artist in Italy?
Expensive. I'm a living, breathing specimen of a poor, starving artist.
But you got an inheritance now, don't you? Did your mother leave you any money?
No. She didn't have any money left to leave.
Unfortunate. I presume the NHS is supporting this then? Italy and sculpture, mother, art. That's replay. Replay. Okay, so you done all these. It's probably nothing.
Oh, maybe we can talk about that some other time.
Ooh. That's another one of the failure ones. Okay, so let's start with Dekker.
I started seeing him about 2 weeks after my mother died.
After he was resurrected. Did you like that?
Yes, I suppose so. He had a solid, dependable name.
What does that mean?
It felt like I'd be safe telling him my secrets.
Dekker? The only Dekker I know is and it's well known in art is the drunk in Blade Runner. Okay, so sculpture and why not? Start from the top.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry.
It's probably never going to happen, but it's just since it's there, I'm just tempted to do it. All right, sculpture and Dekker. Did Dekker see any of your sculptures? It turns out she turns people to stone, isn't it?
Oh, no. I haven't created anything new since I came back home, and all my recent pieces are in Italy, along with my tools.
Why are you here? Oh, for the funeral. Okay, so let's go with Dekker.
I started seeing him.
That's not what I want.
He had a...
Right click and mother. It's going to be about whether he helped her with his mother's death. Yeah, there we go. That's right. One of the first things we did was grief counseling with the first secretary. I recall that now.
No, it wasn't that. I was hearing voices.
Oh, who doesn't these days? Long kind.
Whispering.
Oh, the ghosts. They're. I hear them too. It's a no. So let's talk about. Well, first of all, let's finish Dekker off. Did Dekker like art? Well, look at who he's got up here. Rorschach test.
I'm not sure.
How would she know?
Um,
Okay, so Dekker in Italy. Do you know Dekker when you were in Italy? Probably not.
No, I found him here. Actually, his business card was at the house. I thought maybe he'd been my mother's therapist.
Well, now we want to know when she went crazy.
When I asked him, he said he'd never met her.
Ah, obviously lying. So actually, let's go with Dekker and Mother. Problem is that no. All right, so let's go with voices.
They sounded like women's voices. I thought it was just my imagination at first, but I've only ever heard them in my mother's house.
Burn it.
I inherited it when she died.
Okay, if you inherit an old house in a Lovecraftian story, just burn it all down, okay? Everything. This is going to do nothing, obviously.
Sorry, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Why don't you let me skip that? I guess it's punishing us. Voices and sculpture. Do the sculptures speak to you? Ooh, this is interesting.
No, but I talk to them sometimes.
That's mostly normal.
The heads, that is.
Here are the hands.
I give them names and I talk to them as I'm shaping their features.
Budding
It's
golem
not
artist.
strange, though, is it?
No.
It's not like I think they're real.
Just, you know, golems. Alright, so voices and mother. Did your mother hear voices in the house?
If she did, she never said so. Once, though, she told me that she felt like the house was watching her.
That's normal,
I
right?
just thought she was being paranoid.
You all feel like that too, right? Do you feel like the house is watching you?
No, not watching, but sometimes I feel like it's aware of me.
That's just the genius loci, spirit of a place. Yeah, you're doing this with an occultist people.
She called me
The
night she died.
ooh, spicy. Okay, so we're still doing the voices thing. Are you hearing voices because you're... Where are you going? Bathroom, I guess. Or maybe she's just
That
wrestling.
thought has crossed my mind. I was raised to imagine things that aren't there and make them real. Maybe it's just my brain malfunctioning. But I don't think so.
Truth in television here is that the artistic mind and the schizophrenic mind have similarities to the point where it's the schizophrenic mind is the more developed part of the imagination than the artist one. But also, we now need to throw in actual magical awareness, which is usually linked to an artistic talent as well. So, yeah, it's not that artists go crazy, it's that artists know how crazy the world is. Hear voices when you were in Italy. Gotta say, the UI is a lot easier. That's why they have simple UI in the description.
Only my neighbor, Una, arguing with her many, many lovers.
Seriously? Who can afford that these days? Okay, Dekker and voices. Why did Dekker think you were hearing voices?
He thought they might be trying to communicate with me.
Ah, Decker's doing the whole encouraging. Communicate what? I think the voices are real. Let's go communicate what?
We hadn't quite figured that bit out, but he definitely thought I was hearing them for a reason.
Oh, Dekker, you doing your thing. By the way, Decker's theory was that if you could make enough people believe this paranormal was real, it would make the paranormal real. That was the whole testing thing. Okay, we need to go to voices. Imagination. Let's go with that. Do you have a vivid imagination?
I suppose so. I had an imaginary friend when I was younger.
Oh, well.
But that's quite common, isn't it?
That depends. Okay, let's go with imagination and hello. It's obviously not going to work.
I don't really have an answer.
We should
for
stop
that.
doing that, but I know they're going to do it once to us in this game. It's imagination sculpture. Are your sculptures based on real people? It's a bit of a stretch, but we can work with it.
I never sculpt real people.
They're kind of...
I just try to reveal what's in the stone. Whenever I sculpt it, it feels like I'm trying to find something.
A lot of artists actually say that about sculpture. What are you trying to find?
Something lost.
Ah, something that has died but does not. But death will die and eventually release it. Okay, mother and imagination.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Ooh, that one hurt. Get to there eventually. We'll break you open eventually. Art and imagination. Use imagination to create art. Don't worry, the psychic voices will only increase in volume.
It depends what I'm making. If I paint, I like to have a reference.
But you don't paint.
When I'm sculpting, it just reveals itself to me.
Rise forth.
Rather than using my imagination.
Okay, so imagination and Italy?
No, those things aren't connected.
Thanks for being, like, completely fourth wall breaking there.
Sorry, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay, imagination and voices. Could you be imagining the voices?
They're not in my head. If they were, I'd hear them all the time. Not just in my mother's house.
That comes later. Okay, so let's go to the house. Tell me about your mother's
I
house.
grew up there. It's a big, sprawling, falling down kind of place. Echoing halls.
Haha, typical mansion
Vast, dusty attics.
in a Lovecraftian game.
Sweeping staircases. Beautiful, but deadly. I think it might be what killed her.
Bad stairs? The house killed her mother? Okay, let's go with house and sculpture. Probably not anything, but
I don't know anything about that.
we can't skip these, unfortunately. But house and mother should be interesting. You think the house killed your mother? Did it eat her?
If not the house, then something in it.
Dun dun.
She threw herself down the stairs and broke her neck.
Or was pushed. Did you leave a note?
No. At least I didn't find one. But then, she always did believe in letting the art speak for itself.
Interesting reference.
Do you believe in ghosts, Doctor?
Okay. So we did that part. Art and house. Is there a lot of art in your mother's art at the house? We sell that for something.
No. It's strange. I know she stopped years ago, but the house should have been full of her paintings.
Ah, somebody took them.
It was when I moved out.
Or she sold them off for drinking money. Okay. So let's go with art, Italy, and house. Are you planning to live at the house or return to Italy? There we go.
Oh, it's a beautiful house.
Sell it.
But I'm not sure I could live there. Even if I wasn't hearing voices. It holds a lot of memories. Not all of them good.
Yeah, leave it to the ghosts. What kind of memories?
Memories from childhood. Too much to get into now.
We got other days. Or we will if we get this game. Alright, so, house and Dekker. Dekker ever visit the house? Said didn't.
Oh, yes.
Oh, after she
It's
did
just
her.
once.
It's a little...
I stayed there a few weeks before moving in here, and I haven't been back since.
You moved into here? What is here? Why haven't you been back? The house. Did Dekker hear the voices for himself?
No. He said he couldn't hear anything, but he recorded it anyway, and you can definitely hear
EVP,
something.
electronic voice phenomenon, which in case some people claimed is a ghost can be in the static within recording of an empty area. Okay, voices and house. It's always going to be a good one. You only hear the voices in your mother's house.
Yes, there are people in my mother's house who shouldn't be there. Inside the walls.
It's probably a dimensional
Hear them
interface.
whispering.
Parallel universe overlapping. What are they saying? That's the important part. Squatters can't be... Okay, technically there's one horror film where that is the case, or two actually. What are they saying?
Can't really tell, but it never stops. It's almost in every room of the house.
Except the kitchen. Don't know why. Now, this one is going to cause problems. Do you hear anything strange in the house growing up? That's an interesting combo.
It's an old house. There were always strange noises. I used to hear scratching
Common
coming
haunting.
from a wall in my parents' room, the master bedroom. But that stopped soon after, and I was very young then, so I don't know if I imagined it.
Well, it's after your mother bricked up her husband in the wall. That's my theory. Let's go with ghosts. Why did you ask if we believe in ghosts? Hang on 1 second. And we're back. Let's, why do we believe in ghosts? Well, I think we're all ghosts. I mean, look at us fading in and out of here. Be strange, you know, if you were the ghost of a therapist stuck with a regular ghost trying to go through the crap so they can move on. Ghosts.
Dr. Dekker was very open-minded.
Extremely.
I was wondering if you were the same.
I'm willing to entertain the idea of ghosts. Does she think the house is haunted? Excellent. Well, that would be obviously the ghosts in house. But let's go, you know, we're just going to do everything.
No, those things aren't connected.
Thank you for being obvious. All right, so mother and ghost. Is your mother haunting you? Do you think the ghost killed your mother? Okay, we'll go that way instead.
If the voices are ghosts, maybe she was driven mad by them. Or maybe something else in the house drove her to kill herself.
Great, let's lead into the paranoia. Is that what you worried about going mad? You afraid the house will harm you too?
I've read that madness isn't hereditary.
Some tendencies are.
But maybe a weakness for it is.
That's another way of saying it. Okay, so ghosts and art.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, so ghosts and Italy. I think
I
so.
don't really have an answer for that.
I'm just a completionist, usually. Dekker. That's going to be a positive one. Did Dekker believe in ghosts? Well, yes. You'd like to create them.
One of the theories he had, but it isn't what he thought in the end.
What did he think in the end? Ghosts and voices. Do you recognize any of the voices you're hearing?
No, not really. They're muffled. You can't make out any words. It's like someone talking on the phone in another room.
You tried recording the voices.
Dr. Dekker did, but the recording wasn't very good. You couldn't really distinguish anything.
Run that thing through editing software. Okay, so we're going to have to find that. Okay. Voices and ghosts, obviously.
No.
Oh, wait.
No.
Okay, so imagination and ghosts. Let's go with that. Do you believe in ghosts? We're going to like triple ones eventually.
Yes. I've not seen one, but I've definitely heard one.
All right, so can we do that actually? Let's check. Say like house, Dekker, and mother. Can, but doesn't usually allow us to. Okay. Looks like no. Okay, so house and ghosts, let's just go the obvious one there. Oops, move Dekker. It's only 2. You think your mother's house is haunted?
Perhaps. It's old and damp.
This is a
and
Lovecraftian story.
things happen there.
Things? Was there any other paranormal activity?
Oh, apart from the voices. Yes. Inanimate things became
Animate. Okay. Do the call.
Yes. She called a few hours before they found her.
Hmm.
It was a Wednesday, around 2 a.m.
That could be important.
I couldn't really process what she was saying.
Okay, so call and mother would be obvious, but we're going to start at the top.
Oh, maybe we can talk about that some other time.
Okay, so that doom means you've done it wrong. Okay. This is the obvious one. Why did your mother call you?
I'm not entirely sure. She sounded cold. She just kept saying, "Don't let them take her. Don't let them take her."
Her?
I couldn't get her to stop saying it, so I said, "Okay, I promise, and then the line went dead.
Oh, that's so creepy. Who is her?
I think it might be the house. She'd sometimes refer to it as old girl.
She's worried about the real estate market?
That was the last time we spoke.
Okay. Art and call, probably not.
I don't have anything to say about that right now.
Okay, so just get used to that.
Yes.
Nope. What we want is Italy.
Well, if you're...
Probably nothing. Were you in Italy when your mother called? Good call.
Yes, but it's fine. I wasn't asleep anyway.
So it must have been at night, 2 a.m. So what about 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 1 a.m.? I'm not sure which direction that goes in. Okay, Dekker and call.
I'm not sure that's relevant.
Well, if he'd been on the line, that would have been relevant. Voices and call. Do you hear any of their voices during the call?
Only my mother's.
Brief. Voices imagine. Call.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Boom. Well, did the calls come from inside the house?
Yes, I have caller ID.
Yeah, except that she would have been a cell phone. Gods. Ghosts and call. The hell? Who you gonna call? Funny. It's a reference to Ghostbusters 1984 film.
Sorry?
I'm sorry, it was a bad pun. I didn't do it, the devs did. Alderby.
Oh. Not much. We had one session together, but I didn't really know him.
Oh god, I'm shocked. Why would anybody... Did you see anything suspicious? Why would anybody who would want... Do you know anyone who wanted to kill him? How would she know? Do you see anything suspicious?
Everyone was acting normally that day. But normal for us.
This is an
seem
asylum.
Suspicious to others.
Are we quite sure we're not still locked in?
Didn't really see anyone around the time he was killed.
When was that?
Oh, I was on a video call from about 8:30 until 9
Probably
with
relevant.
a solicitor.
Lawyer.
The police have already verified it.
Late for a solicitor? What are you talking about?
Probate. To do with the house.
Convenient. Okay, so let's go with Alderby and sculpture. Did you bludgeon... What the hell? That's not what I ask. I'd known that.
Is that a serious question?
No.
You do know how he died?
Actually, I don't. I thought you were going to talk about the culture.
I don't really have an answer for that.
So they didn't know each other. Got it. She was already dead by that point.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry.
So we're going to end up in the devs have a little sense of humor.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Well, Alderby and Dekker, obviously. You talk about Dekker. What's up going on about Rachel?
Yes. I asked him where he was. He just said he'd left, but it was only later I found out what really happened.
What really happened? Who told you about what happened? Let's do that one.
Marianne.
Ah.
I actually thought Bridget might have pushed him at first. She slammed her door that morning and started crying. I can hear everything. She's in the room next to mine. And that was about 9:10.
Just before the call.
I just finished yoga. Then I heard Mariana screaming something. A few minutes later, Bridget must have got back before Professor Alderby did.
Alderby and let's see. Dekker. Alderby know about the voices.
Yes, I think he'd read my session notes.
Why haven't we read the session notes?
He didn't believe they were real, though.
Well, he wouldn't.
He thought Dr. Dekker was encouraging my delusions.
That was the plot of the first one. Did he think you were hallucinating the voices? What delusions? Let's go with that.
Believing in things that didn't exist. He said Dr. Dekker had been leading me down a dangerous path.
Well, yeah.
He was wrong, anyway. He just didn't know me like Dr. Dekker did.
Okay. Let's get end session. Let's go to Alderby and imagination.
I don't have anything to say about that right now.
Don't worry about it. Alderby and house.
Sorry, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Alderby and ghosts. Have you seen or heard Alderby's ghost? That'd be interesting.
No. If I had, I'd have asked him who killed him.
That's kind of obvious. Necromancers make great forensics detectives. Being Cole.
Oh, maybe we can talk about that some other time.
Alright, so I think we're done here. Like I said, I don't think we can actually, we don't have triple links, just double links. End session. Yes.
Is that it for today?
Yes.
Thank you, Doctor.
That's all they gave us in the
I
demo.
hope I haven't scared you off.
That's okay, I'm sure I'll be killed later. You did great, fine. Great, I like to encourage that.
Really? I don't like talking about these things. It makes me seem weird.
We're all weird in here.
These voices I'm hearing, I want to know why.
Let's burn down the house and find out.
I think they might be related to my parents.
You have ghosts related to your parents? Well, that makes sense. Ancestral. Wait. Why are they related to your parents?
Dr. Dekker seemed to think that I might have been traumatized in my childhood.
Let's not manufacture things here. We go into some serious stuff here.
I'll see you then.
All right then. So I believe that we are done with the demo. Thank you for playing, by the way. Okay. So like I said before, this is 40 plus sessions from the full game. Oh, one of 40 sessions to the full game. Yes. So you're kind of the weird artist type. We hope to see you again. Great. So getting kind of triple furies there. So yeah, that was the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. Attempted and found 38. I like to attempt everything. So yeah, if that's the sort of game you'd like me to put on the list for next time after whatever game for this time, please remember this. Because, like I said, Dr. Dekker was one of the first ones we went into. It was one of the weirder ones we went into. yeah, there's going to be a link up there onto the right. So if you want to see what that run was like for me, but like I said, that was us stumbling around and using a parser for, there's going to be like a lot of, uneven pacing in that one. That was me just finding out my voice too. But we did get to an ending. I mean, at one point I just gave up and just started using the guide for the keywords. The guide didn't tell you what the keywords would unlock, but it pointed out what the keywords were. This time they decided to just put the keywords on the screen, and thank God, because it's a lot easier that way. Anyways, this is Fantastic World, saying farewell from Lovecraft Country. Hope you enjoyed our little time here, sitting in the old doctor, the old doctor's chair in the psychiatric ward that we probably are a bit patient in. I think this might be a Shutter Island kind of thing. Originally, by the way, I thought that the main character was Dekker. They were doing a Shutter Island on him, but no, apparently Dekker was some sort of mad scientist necromancer trying to break the laws of reality but making everybody simultaneously crazy. Because he believed that perception and reality are linked, and they are, but I don't think you can hack reality that way. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.